How's it feel? Cruising through the city on tail. Feel like I just won me a meal. Baby, wanna show you what's real. We can build with you by my side. Baby, we could fall out the night and sit up like the stars in the sky. Cause baby, are you down to ride with me by your side?
What up, what up, what up? You're now tuning into the No Yes Man podcast.
Yes.
It's episode 19.
19.
Ring chasing in this motherfucker. You got New Future Flash in the building. We got
S. Dot.
The real Maul.
Hey man, we back. Oh, shout out my boy Ralph. He in the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying?
Safe out there, boy.
Be safe, man.
Be safe out there. Shout out True. True still holding it down.
In Africa.
Out there in the motherland.
Check out his Instagram because he just posted some dope.
Yeah, I shared the pics from his that he took.
Yeah, those was fire.
So go check those out. Show that boy some love. Encourage him on his journey out there if y'all can. It's all love. You already know.
The droid footage looks crazy.
Yeah.
The droid footage.
Yeah.
I'm definitely about to buy one.
My man just got his drone's license. He out there. Jarvis, he out there fucking that shit out. Yeah.
We're about to go outside and shoot the next episode with a drone. Just
the joint
hovering.
at the news station was fire. Yeah.
That boy crazy with it. He just started too.
Yeah, he out here.
That boy crazy.
So you guys watch the game or what?
Absolutely.
You did?
I'm tired now because I stayed up all night watching
Me
the game.
too, actually. I went to damn Kickback Jacks.
Bruh.
Exhausted, bro.
I'm so happy that it's over. Like, I wasn't really rooting for the Raptors to beat the Warriors as much as I was rooting for them to just finish the damn series. So I can go to sleep. I'm tired of being up till fucking 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning for a basketball game. Like,
that's the fact.
I got to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm hurt in the morning after that, yo. So I was really rooting for them to just go ahead and close it out. And I mean, congratulate to the Raptors, man. It's crazy because at the beginning of the season, they were talking about the owner. And they were calling him crazy and like he don't know what he's doing because he traded their best player from last season away for one person. And one person only who only played 9 games the year before. So everybody's calling him crazy. And then he goes and gets a champion. And then he goes and gets a championship.
Facts.
First year.
Facts.
I mean, the fucked up thing is you can't even say that though because every year they're like this close. The Raptors?
Oh, yeah.
Top team in
the best thing that ever happened to them was LeBron leaving the East. To be honest. That was a kryptonite. Let's come clean.
Yeah, they always got banged out.
And they should have been the number 1 seed because they were the number 1 seed that one year when LeBron beat them. And you would think when he left that they would just rise up. Yeah. But then Milwaukee just kind of came out of nowhere and was just fucking shit up.
They handled their business, though. But unlike you, I was actually hoping for the Warriors to lose.
I was too.
I was sick of them.
I was, but I didn't care who beat them. Like,
I definitely didn't care who it was. Because I needed somebody to smoke their boots.
Yeah.
Because I was tired of them, dog.
I didn't want them to lose like that, though.
I didn't want them to lose like that, but I don't want to hear nothing about that, though.
Yeah.
Because most of their rings came from injuries. Right. Like that one series, the first time that they beat Bron, they played Memphis, Mike Conley was hurt. And that's back when Mike Conley was balling. And they was calling Memphis Grizzlies like the grind house. They was really putting in work. Then they played... Not even. And they played the Rockets that series too. Point guard was hurt. Like every series they played. Then when they got to the Cavs, Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt. Yeah. Then last year they were about to lose. Chris Paul gets hurt.
Yeah.
Year before that they won. There's been injuries their entire championship run to other teams. They've maintained their health and it's benefited them. This year it didn't go their way. So I don't want to hear nothing about injuries.
I just tore my shit. So when I saw that, I was
I feel bad. Now, be clear. I feel bad for him and Clay as individuals. But as a team, I don't care nothing about them losing. I don't want to hear that injury shit. Like,
I just don't want... I didn't want it to happen like that because,
now they're out for like another year.
Nah, but all they're going to keep saying, he was a Knick. And all that. You know what I'm saying? KD.
I mean...
No, but it's always going to be tainted around this championship for them.
It should have been tainted already.
I did. But the Warriors championships aren't tainted. And they won a lot because of
but it's a clear thing with KD, Steph, and Clay on the court. They're blowing everybody out. So it's like now they're going to say if KD was there, they're saying it already. If KD was there, they would have swept them.
But they got the 2-time MVP, the first time to win it unanimous. And Steph, he's supposed to be the dog, ain't he?
Yeah. And Steph went 0 for 8 under 20 seconds in the
and he
fourth
missed
quarter.
that.
He's 0 for 8. I mean, the whole thing about it is, and I've said this before about the Warriors, they have the perfect blended team. Yeah. Because nobody on that team can do it alone. But they got damn near 7 All-Stars. So if you're the best team, no, we can't. Because he would have been did it.
Because he would have been did it. Why I took him to get to the Warriors where he won the ring? If he could do it on his own.
Because he had Russ, he had Harden, Russ was like, you know, he had Russ and then Harden, so and Ibaka, so they're saying Ibaka's the first one to earn a ring, like that's just funny, so.
That is crazy.
But I mean, the Warriors have damn near 7 All-Stars on the team. Like, I hate when people act like Iggy wasn't an All-Star.
Yeah, that's true.
Iggy played big.
Yeah,
when it matters,
always. He's a Finals MVP.
Unlike Steph, he shows up when
that's what Shannon was saying.
He's a Finals MVP.
But Iggy always shows. He's always
so you got Steph, Clay, Draymond, Durant, Boogie, Iggy, and Sean Livingston was on his way to being an All-Star that 1 year before he got the injury.
He was unstoppable.
So it's like, I don't want to hear shit about it. And if you're the best team, you should be able to put anybody in and get the job done. I mean, you still got 5 All-Stars out there.
Especially when you claiming that Steph Curry is in the
after Clay dropped out, kind of like he gave up a little bit.
But it's not he gave up. He freezes like that all the time. Like he had, bro. Have you seen the meme? Have you seen the meme when Cleveland came back and beat them down for 3-1? It's a meme of him with the trophy throwing it behind the back. That pass that he threw behind the back. That basically he threw the trophy away. Like he's good for having turnovers in big moments. He's 0 for 8 in big moments when it's time to knock down shots. He disappears. Like he always does.
Yeah.
So it's like I really don't feel bad for them. One thing that makes me mad about it is everybody congratulating this nigga Drake.
I was about to say that.
Like he's actually on the team.
Congrats to Drake, bro. You know what I'm saying? You brought it home to Toronto.
That's really making me mad because everybody's like, "Oh, he's the ambassador."
What does that mean?
Every fan is an ambassador, bro.
What did he do?
Every fan is an ambassador.
They were warming up to Drizzy. He got the tone
what does that mean?
He worked out. They worked out to Drizzy.
He didn't even travel. Like he didn't went to none of their away games.
He was holding down home. You know what I'm saying?
Holding down what?
He was holding down home base.
He was on the stage while everybody else was below.
He went out there in Jurassic Park with them while they was away. Like, bro was at the crib. He didn't even travel with the team. Nobody want to hear nothing about Drake.
Niggas congratulating Drake and all that.
He's just been a major talking point like the whole series because he's been on the court while.
It's
good for entertainment.
He did nothing, literally.
That's like giving like Spike Lee credit for like, well, I mean the Knicks trash now, but back when they weren't.
Just because he was on the sideline.
But they did though. But they did. You know,
he got a ring.
No. You know what he got credit for? You know what he got credit for? Reggie Miller going for 50. That's what he get credit for.
And Drake, and the crazy thing is, Drake probably gonna get a ring.
Bro, no, he's not.
You crazy if they're not gonna give Drake a ring.
He's not gonna get. He might get a fake ring.
No, he gonna get a ring, bro.
Dub right now he get a ring.
He's gonna get a ring. I'm in that.
Now, see, I'm joking. I'm cool with the whole joking around and shit. If he get a ring, that's wild.
He's definitely getting a ring, bro.
He's getting a ring.
He better have paid for that ring himself.
No, he's getting a ring, bro.
Nah, I don't believe
he's getting a ring from the team.
That's a fact.
Why? Just watch.
I promise you.
Just watch.
He better be in the layup line next year if he got a ring.
Exactly. But
one time he got in the layup drill.
He airballed that thing.
He got wait for Kentucky.
And that's the whole thing that kind of makes me mad about it too, because when was Drake a Raptors fan before he became the ambassador?
I mean, he's everything Toronto. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't really rooting for the Raptors.
No,
we never heard him.
Never. He was walking around in Steph's jersey.
Yeah, a bunch of different people.
No. I'm talking about like the city.
We're talking about the Raptors, though. We're talking about the Raptors.
But I'm saying he's always.
But now you're on the sideline barking like you've been down with them for 20 years.
He's the ambassador now, though.
Yeah, now.
Faking ass.
So,
he ain't that passionate. He ain't that passionate.
When LeBron was putting his foot in their neck I ain't see nothing about he wasn't doing all that.
Yeah, but that's just like damn Jordan at the Charlotte game. I mean, he got to be there. He's a part of the organization.
Yeah.
But he's been there ever since he got out of the league and he bought part of the organization. He became part
Drake
of the organization. He's been from Canada. He's been from Canada forever.
But Jordan actually has responsibilities to the team. Drake just shows up.
Yeah, he makes the music that pumps these guys up.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, nobody is working out to this nigga Drake like you think they are.
Yeah, they're working out to
Nobody's working out to
every time they have
working out to No Guidance.
I'm not.
Exactly. Nobody is. Exactly. Exactly my point. Nobody listening to nobody's singing and working out.
Yeah, I ain't never went into my Drake mix when I hit the gym.
No, I'm saying y'all gonna front and say they don't come out to Drake every fucking game.
I mean, I'm not there. I don't know. Like, I don't really pay attention.
Even if they do play, and that's what we were saying earlier. Even if they do play Drake, then you got to give Meek a ring. Because the Eagles played it. That nigga didn't get no ring.
He was fucking doing all the halftime shows.
He probably deserved more than Drake because they was going crazy to their intro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Every game.
It's just a tone.
But Drake ain't setting no tone for nothing.
Y'all tripping.
Setting the tone if you call her a girl after the game. Like, what tone is he setting?
Yeah, exactly. Hey man, I ain't talked to you in a while. You know, y'all listen to that Drake. If you home, I'm coming through. Come through with you.
Who the Grizzlies got pumping them up?
First of all, what you not gonna do?
A block boy.
Especially first of all, my city going through a lot right now. What we not gonna do?
Oh god,
yeah, we can talk about
what's
that.
going on.
We can bring light to that.
Oh yeah, we definitely talk about that.
Bring light to that.
Man. Like I can't really bring too much light to it because I don't know the exact story, so I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, sound ignorant or jump out there. Like I always pretty much kind of hold that type of information until I get all of the facts around what happened. All I know is that he was in handcuffs and was shot multiple times.
But I mean, that's kind of like, I get, because you were saying that he might have did something prior to that. But once a person is in handcuffs, that's where it should stop.
Void.
Yeah,
true.
He's
not
a threat anymore.
It's out of pocket and it's wild regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know exactly what happened. But what I do like is, and I know it's not right, and I feel bad for the good officers that were involved. But what I promise you is,
well, before you get into it, I think tell what happened because they don't.
Okay, so unarmed black boy was shot in Frazier. That's in Memphis. When was this?
Like the other day, yeah.
2 days ago.
It was recent.
And unlike a lot of other cities that just tear the city up, niggas in Memphis did a whole different. It was 24 or 26 officers that were injured. I think 6 of them went to the hospital. One of the news reporters got knocked out. And I know that's foul. I'm not condoning that at all. But turning up your city ain't the solution.
Never.
I guarantee you, them cops in Memphis gonna think twice.
Yeah.
Like, there was repercussions behind those actions. Now, I know some of those officers may be good guys. They got families and all that. I get all that. But something has to be done about this. And Memphis handled it. Like, we got something for them.
Like, the problem is,
we're not going to do that to the people in our city.
I mean, that's been a recurring thing because the police the police. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like us three, if I go steal something and they come like, yo, did he steal something? Y'all not going to tell on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of the situation. And they don't have nothing that's regulating the police.
Exactly.
And it's supposed to be the community, really.
Yeah.
Because they're community servants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Memphis is the only city that really retaliated in that manner. Where they're like, you gonna hurt us, you gonna kill us innocently, we're gonna take it to that ass.
Yeah.
So I got I'm sorry, cause I got a homeboy that I grew up with that actually knew the guy that got killed. Mm-hmm. And was kind of out there in the situation. And something I wanted to read something he put up or whatever. He was like, allow me to paint the picture for you. It's a picture of him and the guy that got shot. He's like, your life is in the hand of people sworn to protect you and this country. He said, these people are human. They make mistakes. And in bold letters, it says, this is an example of what comes behind those mistakes.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. There's no consequences or repercussions because when they do something fucked up, they go to themselves to be punished.
To get out. Yeah.
And I feel like that's where, even back in the day, the Black Panthers were made to police the police. Yeah. That's how they started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
keep them in order.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's keeping these guys? Because like you said, they're human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They get fucked. They get corrupt. They make mistakes.
Yeah.
So
they're in communities that they don't understand. They don't know. So it's like they're getting tones and attitudes that they're not comfortable with. So it automatically puts them on edge. Whereas like situation with the Black Panthers, you're talking to a delegate now or somebody who's above now who can speak for the community. So when he says, yo, that's a good kid, relax, you can feel comfortable relaxing. Yeah. But now it's like, I don't know, this kid from this kid who just shot somebody, you know what I mean? Wow, this guy is just happened to be around. Like, you don't really know because you're not in that community. You're just there because that's where your shift put you.
Yeah.
I just feel like people got so comfortable doing wild shit because we're so divisive.
Yeah. And they were getting away with it.
Like, we're all divided. Yeah. So, like, the moment they see, like, once you cross this line, everybody gonna band together, they're not gonna cross that line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's no way, it don't matter what they got. They ain't stopping the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I posted something today that said we won't experience black power until we unite. And it's a finger of like a plug and a socket coming together. Mm-hmm. And it's just telling you, I mean, like you said, you hate that it happened, but hopefully that sparks us to realize in situations where we get pissed off, in situations where we're not happy, we unite instead of fucking up the city that we got to rebuild ourselves, instead of going burn down Miss Johnson's flower shop and screwing her over, you know what I mean? Instead of breaking ourselves even further down, we band together and make an action. Maybe that's not the action that we make, but
I want to be very clear about that. I'm not
action.
condoning it at all. And like I said, because I'm sure there were some good cops out there who have families and children and stuff like that. Like I said, my sister, her boyfriend is a cop.
Yeah.
And he polices that area, like a great guy. So like I said, I would hate for him to have been in that and been one of the people that got injured. So I'm not condoning it, but something has to be done about what's happening.
Yeah. And if they're not going to do
it, and that, right or wrong, that's something that's gonna make police officers in that area in Memphis, you gonna second guess that as a police officer because you like these niggas is not playing.
Yeah.
This is not the right area to play these games in.
Yeah, I mean, so do you think there's a solution for this problem, or?
I think, and of course, once again, not to victim blame, but there's a responsibility that the police have that they need to get control of. They go to training and they do all this for what reason? I mean, there has to be something behind that.
Yeah. And
then there's also a responsibility on us as people in the community too to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? We can avoid now, of course not every situation, but some of these some situations where cops are just completely out of line and they wild out. You know what I'm saying? But some of these situations we can avoid by just doing right. Just make it home. Like if you gotta go downtown for a couple hours so you get stuff straightened out, just do that so you can make it home, dog.
Yeah.
Like some of this stuff, live to fight another day. Some of this stuff ain't worth, mouthing off because we see what's happening. So it's like some of this stuff ain't worth mouthing off and wilding out and going and combative and going at them because it's not ending in our favor.
See, what I don't like as a minority is that it takes something like that for people to get together.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take chaos for us to like, oh shit, maybe it's too far now. Yeah. Like we should see these problems happening and then we should like move on it in a positive way. Not always be fueled by a fucking dramatic event that happens. You know what I mean? And
that's a fact.
I think though, like as we get older, we're starting to see like how people handle situations and like we just need to do better. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
I mean, we're privileged to live in a good area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you go to Durham and the shit get kind of crazy over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
like I was just home last weekend and in Memphis. And so that kind of it hit home. I mean, that is home, but it definitely hit home because like I was just there.
Could have been,
like,
could have been you, yeah.
I definitely wasn't going to Frazier. Let's be very clear about that. Like,
not go here.
I mean, but it couldn't have been.
But it ain't just Frazier. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like I was just there, and not only that, like the city in whole is just wild right now. It's like the young niggas that's there right now. They live by a whole different code, and they wilding. Like my cousin was telling me, like, because I didn't drive my car down this time.
Yeah.
I got a rental car. My cousin was like, yo, I don't want you driving your car down here. I was like, why? He was like, you got the Charger, dark tint on it. He was like, you blend in too well. You like a hot boy here. And he was like, there's been a lot of like highway shootings where what the news and stuff believe is that that's a new form of gang initiation, is what they think. Because just random people are being shot at on the expressway.
Yeah.
Like when I went home, like every couple miles, it was a police officer just chilling on the expressway. And that's because like they said it's been like 8 or like 10 people or something like that this year who just been randomly gunned down, like popped on the expressway.
Yeah.
So like I'm driving on the expressway, like,
and then you just
don't want to blow my horn. I don't want to jump over in front of nobody. Like I'm like I shouldn't feel like that at home. Like going from my grandma's house to my cousin's house.
Yeah.
I'm on the expressway trying to look as kind as possible because I don't want niggas to just dump on my car for no reason. Like, man, like it's getting real bad, man. Like so. Like I said, the cops definitely have a responsibility in these things that they gotta change, but we gotta chill, dog. Like, like we have to chill. Like there has to be some type of change in our communities, bro. Like I don't know what it's gonna take, but like I said, 'cause I hate to constantly talk about the problem without a solution. Unfortunately, I don't have one. But
I mean, it's a huge problem that's been going on, and the fucked up thing is, and this is what I hate about the media is they push this whole race thing, right? When they killing white little kids too.
Yeah,
it's just they don't show it as much because they know once it's just poor people in general. They just fucking over. You know what I mean? And
lower class. It's class.
It's and it's just something needs to change where like the police have somebody monitoring them. That's all it is. And because I think what's the training like? It's like 8 months, something like that.
I don't think it's that long, bro.
You know, like 6-8 months. It's not crazy. So it's like you can fucking just become a cop, not really have any type of training and be out in the streets.
And a lot of people don't want to be cops. They just
do it for the benefits.
Because they like shit. Well, let me just do something. Like I'm gonna go be a cop. Like I can pass that test. Like nah, man. Sometimes you gotta like want to protect yourself. Like and the thing is, it's like the same thing with firemen. Like firemen are volunteers. So like a fireman, he wants to do that. He wants to protect somebody. You do get sort of benefits, but most of it is he wants to do that. Like he's choosing to do that. He's choosing to serve the community that he's in, risking his life for the community that he's in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like you said, it's hard to come up with a solution because we think politics, but then politics are corrupt. So it's like, what happens with politics? Like you think having organizations in your community, like being together, but then you still can't reach everybody. It's like, what do you do? You know? Because
even if the police not gonna hold themselves accountable, if the quote unquote justice system would hold them accountable, a lot of this will stop. Yeah. But if these police officers start seeing niggas getting locked up, getting 20 and 30 years for killing these folks, they'll pull them back.
Yeah. It'll calm you down immediately.
Change some stuff, bro. Yeah. You start noticing that niggas is getting locked up. And then you know what's happening to them when they get locked up.
Exactly.
Like, you're a police officer in prison, and you just shot an unarmed black.
Yeah.
If that was happening to them, bro, that'll chill a lot of people out. And a lot of people will calm down.
And same thing with like all these allegations. Like if people were getting in trouble for them, like you would have a lot less like people just accusing. Like you would bring out them facts if you going to accuse something of somebody.
For sure. But what's crazy is you talk about we need to chill and all this stuff, right? You guys saw that Dave Letterman thing with Kanye?
I started it. I didn't finish it.
So at the end, he started talking about music, right? And saying that how the theory of the music, like he didn't even know, and he's been doing it for 20 years.
Yeah.
Saying that how music can move sand on plate and shit like that, and how it makes you feel a certain type of way. So it's like in the culture, it's embedded in the culture to make you act a certain way.
Yeah.
And so he was saying like he was taking the drums out because of certain frequencies hypnotize you. And then so it's like, if you hearing this shit all day and in the background it's saying, do these drugs, kill these people, that's what you're going to be like hyped up to do. And you're always going to be on edge. You know what I mean?
Always wonder why you want to do drugs. You're like, why do I want to do drugs right now?
And if you think about it, and what he was saying was the culture, what used to be night culture is what people doing during the day.
Yeah.
They're getting fucked up, wilding out, shooting.
Yep. A lot of day drinking, a lot of brunching. Like brunch is like life now.
Yeah. So it's it's embedded in the culture.
But like I said, once again, though, I still feel like there's a opportunity for us to take responsibility.
That's true. That's very true.
Sam know, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know a little bit too, but like as far as people that we hang around, I've done less than anybody. Like I don't smoke weed, no pills, no this, no that. I love trap music.
Yeah.
Like I love all the drums. I mean I'm from Memphis, I love all that. That ain't influencing me to want to do any of that. Like I'm not out here trying to shoot, steal, rob, do drugs, smoke. I don't. I'm married.
But you also
I want to go to church. Like,
you also like an uninfluenceable person. You know what I mean? Like you have other things that you look for into guidance. Where imagine if I ain't really got nobody and all I got is my music. Like
or imagine
and I'm looking up to this and I'm looking up to this rapper because I'm like shit. I ain't got nobody else to aspire to be like. I'm gonna just try to be like this nigga, like, and whatever he talk about doing, whatever he doing, I'm gonna go do that shit. Like, a lot of these kids are influenced because it's no home interactions. Like, you go to school, go home, go to your room, fucking do that shit all over again. All you got is music all day, or all you got is these outlets all day. So it's like whatever's going on in these outlets. If I'm just on the street all day, I'm gonna be a street nigga. Like, it's almost inevitable because it's just what I'm getting used to. This is my outlet. Like, so.
And what he's talking about is that shit triggers your emotions. Regardless if you act on them or not, it's still making you feel shit subconsciously. Yeah. And it's a science behind it. Because, like, I went to school for audio engineering, so I learned a lot about music theory. And certain frequencies do certain things in the brain. So you might be one of those people who don't have an addictive personality or are, like, headstrong. But you know what I mean? Like, that's not a lot of society, sad to say. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got these little 12-year-old kids, like you said, with no parents and shit like that, bumping this stuff, and they think this is cool. Like Wyman Melly, that dude crazy.
Yeah, killed his own friend.
And he come up with a song "Murder on Your Mind," and that shit charting.
Yeah.
Why is that charting? That says something about our culture because we're listening to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where you kind of got to take a step back and be like, damn, bro, like, are we really that fucked up? Where Murder on My Mind is charting?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like, you really can't have any, like, positive shit charting. Like, the only reason that a lot of Nipsey's positive music was charting is because he just died. Like, he wasn't going number one before that. You know what I mean? It's simply because we were listening to it because he just died. So we use the negative to push the positive, but outside of that,
it's too late.
Yeah, outside of that, now this artist who had all this positive music can't affect us anymore on a current event type thing, because this shooting in Memphis, he can't make a song about that no more because he got killed. Like, you know what I mean? He can't make any more positive music for us to like vibe off and keep pushing and ride the wave because we took him out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it sucks. Like, we got to start promoting the good shit. We don't really promote the dads. Like, dads and stuff is like really getting out there now. Like, I seen you post the Black Dad Gang. Like,
the Dad Gang is so fire, dog. Even if you don't have kids, bro, please go follow the Dad Gang on Instagram. It's so dope, bro. It's just, even if you don't have kids, if you look at some of the stuff that they doing, I really want to start one for like North Carolina. I was thinking about that the other night. Like, I actually want to reach out to dude because I don't want to bite it without kind of like his permission.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to start like a Dad Gang NC.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's so dope. Like, they did like a thing a couple days ago where like, bro, it was like hundreds of dads just hit the park, strollers, kids, like no moms, just all dads. Dad Gang gear, like hit the park, strollers. They, you know what I'm saying, linking up, talking, helping each other out. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? You seen dads helping other dads with the kids. And like, it was just super duper dope, dog. Like, super dope. That's fire, man.
And Father's Day coming up, man. Go do something nice for y'all, for the dads out there, man. Go do something nice. And because Father's Day really don't get no love. Like, it's crazy. And we talked about this before. But we just gave mad love to Mother's Day. Like, let's give some love to Father's Day out there.
You know, it's crazy. Like, Erica asked me where I wanted to go, like, to eat for Father's Day or whatever. I was like, yo, I'll let you know. And she's like, all right, bet. She's like, well, you need to hurry up and let me know. I was like, bro, I can let you know the day before. Like, it's not going to be busy. Like, Mother's Day, I had to make reservations like 4 days in advance. Yeah. Like, no, not 4 days,
going
bro.
out on Mother's Day is
nice,
tough.
But you got to make a reservation like 2 weeks in advance. You want to go somewhere nice. Yeah. Father's Day, bro, we can just show up. Like, and that's ridiculous, bro.
Walk in.
That's so out of pocket, bro.
Yeah.
That's
because the thing is, what happens most of the time on Father's Day is the dad grills. So he going back to work on Father's Day. Like,
I ain't grilling.
Yeah.
Not
that's
today.
Dead. I ain't grilling. Ever. If you watching. Not doing it.
One more thing I want to shout out. Juneteenth is next week. If you guys don't know what Juneteenth is, it's the day that all the rest of the slaves finally found out that they were free. A lot of the states like Texas and stuff like that were still enslaved and didn't realize they were free. So the news finally got out there to them. And so we've made it a national holiday. June 19th, it's called Juneteenth. And if you're in the Cary area, they're having their first annual Juneteenth celebration tomorrow, downtown Cary from 10 to 2. So if you're in the area.
I wish I could speak on something, but it's involving my job and I need my job to provide for my family. But talk about it off camera.
Y'all don't get that one.
We be having some crazy conversations.
Y'all don't get that one. Y'all don't get that one.
Niggas is violating, but whatever.
Y'all don't get that one. Y'all don't get that one. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking off. I'm trying to take off Juneteenth.
It's violating.
Yeah. I don't have no holidays off.
Yeah,
I just be working.
Work, yeah.
Hey, but Sam, talk to me a little bit about that video you sent out. Crazy busy day at work. Speaking of work, so I didn't have an opportunity to look into it. But the 5, what was it? The video you sent.
Okay, so last week, what did I speak on last week when I talked about this dude, Rom Mills?
I don't remember.
All right, so if you go watch last week, and I mentioned this guy. His name is Rom Wills, ROMWILLS.
I'm sorry, two seconds, bro. My sister, her water broke and she's in labor right now.
What?
Yeah.
Hey.
So my little man, my nephew is on the way. It's about to get lit. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
That's dope. That's dope. That's why you were just there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was there for my other sister. For her baby turned 1.
Okay.
I was there last month for my
baby
current sister's baby shower.
Gotcha. All right, so Ron Wills. This guy talks about like pimping. He talks about like how to like pick up women. Like talks about how to be confident. Talks about alpha males, beta males. Like he talks about everything dealing with men. But he focuses a lot. Like I guess he does client coaching, where he like helps guys like understand women more. So I was just scrolling through the videos on YouTube, and this video came up talking about 5 types of sex. And I'm listening to this video, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, my man, they hit the nail on the head. And what he said was there's more than 5 types of sex that a woman will have, but he just speaks on the 5. And I guess they kind of overlap, so it's not like this is the only type of sex, or if you're in this situation, this is the only type of sex you're getting, but they kind of interlap, but they kind of all touch on each other. So I'm going to just go through we're going to go through one by one. Okay. And because the thing is, he was like, the average man, I don't want to throw a number. If you're an experienced man, and you don't even got to be that experienced, he says, but if you're an experienced man, you've either experienced all of these, you're currently in one, or you can pinpoint situations in your life where you've been in one. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So the first one he says is pity sex. And with pity sex, what he says about it is the female, she usually just kind of feels bad for you. Like, it's a situation where something happened, like, and it doesn't have to be, and she's just trying to make you feel better in the moment. Like, she's not even really worried about herself. Like, she just kind of feels bad for you, trying to give you a win. Like, and
that made me feel worse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the moment, you like, all right, whatever.
Think back on it, you might be hurt.
Yeah, so it's pity sex, and she doesn't really have, and he says in this situation, she doesn't really have like a physical attraction to you. Like, there's not really any feelings in it. It's just a simple like, I feel bad for you type sex. And I was like,
that's tough.
I was like, damn, I was started wondering, I'm like, damn, have I ever got some pity sex? And I'm like, I'm sure somebody done felt bad for my ass. I got some sex. I'm like, but shit, hey. In the moment you thinking,
I'm good.
Whatever, yeah, I'll take that ass, you know what I mean? So I'm like, listening to this dude, and I'm like, all right, so that's one.
All right.
Then he talks about the non-select sex. And what non-selective is like, it don't really fucking matter. Like, he like,
she hit anything that
she just wants some D. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple.
Yeah. And
the girl who like we think is non-selective, we usually consider like easy
or a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Or a hoe. But he says it's not really a hoe because, but he stops it. He was like, she's not really a hoe, but then he's like, I'll talk about that and like why she's not a hoe. So he don't really get into that. But he considers her like the easy girl, who's like the promiscuous girl, who's just really out here trying to fuck. Like, it's either where she just wants a situation where it's companionship and she just wants to be around a nigga. It was like her main intent isn't even to come. Her main intent is to have intimacy. Like, she just wants to fuck. Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
you know,
I know a couple non-selective ones out there. I know a couple non-selective ones on the No Name Podcast. And so that's 2. And what I want the women to chime in if any of these are false. But I'm pretty sure that
they don't be trying to tell them.
I'm pretty sure. And that's the thing, like, because the reason that I feel like a lot of these are true is because of like what women have told me. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because he mentions how if men shut up and listen, a woman will tell you everything.
Yeah, that's the fact.
This is true.
Like, if you don't judge her and make her feel like a hoe, she'll tell you about her escapades.
Yeah, that's the fact.
And I've been in situations where I'm like, where a lot of men will probably be like, damn, that's too much information. You know what I mean? But I'm like, well, she knows that's her business. Yeah, exactly. That's her business.
No
like,
judge zone.
Yeah, that's her business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And not judging you. Like, fuck it, do your thing. So the third one, and I'm pretty sure if you done got some ass, you done been in this one.
Like 70% of the time.
Like,
more than 70.
This is how niggas is getting it, especially today. Especially in today's day. And this is transactional sex. And women might be like, oh, I'm not for sale, blah, 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 blah. But what he's saying in transactional sex is where you basically having a trade. You trading off something.
A date, something.
You paying a bill. And he was like, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I say pussy costs about $40. I I'm saying it.
That covers about a movie in a meal too.
Pussy costs about 40 starting off.
About 40.
And that's just
appetizers and drinks at least.
And that's just and the thing about it is that's just $40 pussy. Like that's $40 pussy. Because there's some pussy that costs $100. And there's some pussy that costs even more than that. But it's just it's levels to it.
Because all the time they gotta throw it back.
It's levels to it. Yeah.
So
it's levels to it. And the thing about the transactional sex is a lot of times if that's the situation, he was like, if you don't know if you're in a transactional relationship, he was like, do something where you don't spend no money.
Yeah.
He was like, probably the first couple of times, she gonna be like, all right, yeah, I'll appease this nigga. You know what I mean? This nigga want to do some free shit. All right, this nigga done paid for me dinner 100 times. Fuck it. I'll do this one time. He said, but it start adding up, she gonna be ghosting on your ass. Like, oh, suddenly she always busy type shit because she got somebody else who's spending that money. Yeah. So, and what he was saying is like a lot of times the women that are constantly engaging in transactional sex, their eyes on the prize. So he was like, their intent is not to just orgasm or have a good time. Their intent is to fucking get what they're getting out of it. Like, so, and me and my brother,
what they got, get what they need.
Me and my brother have a joke about it. We call it dead eye sex. Like, we was talking about it. It's called dead eye sex. Like, when you look in this bitch's eyes and you see nothing, she's dead. Like, she ain't really giving you no feedback. She ain't doing nothing crazy. She barely want to give you some head. Like, her eye is on the prize, and that's the dollar. Like, the moment she stops, and she'll give you enough just to keep that dollar coming in. Like, and Rom had me cracking up because he related to a server at a restaurant. She gonna give you enough to get that tip. Like, she gonna give you enough stuff. She ain't gonna go all crazy to fucking catering on your need, but she'll give you enough to be like, damn, she was fucking stopping in and checking in on a nigga, and you know what I mean? She was servicing a nigga, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. So I'll tell you, bro, I'm watching this video, I'm like, yo, this nigga is dropping. Like, I'm like, I done seen all this shit. Not personally, you know, not personally, but I done seen it all, you know what I mean? Done it all.
You got friends?
Done. Yeah, I got friends. I know niggas, you know what I mean? Niggas talk. Yeah, you know what I mean? But black men don't cheat. And then he was like, so the next one is relationship sex.
Yeah.
And with relationship sex, it was like, a girl getting in a relationship, she knows she got to come off the ass. Like, she knows this. If you want a nigga to tie it down, you gonna have to come off the ass. Like, it ain't gotta be no early type shit or like whatever. But if you're in a relationship with somebody, y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all are husband and wife, y'all are maybe not boyfriend and girlfriend. I'll say husband and wife because some people don't have premarital sex. But if you're a husband and wife and you're in a relationship sex, you're coming off the ass. Like,
you have to
for sure.
You have to.
There's no. So that's relationship sex, and he said what happens a lot of times though in relationship sex is he's like, you get the girl, and so all the top four, so pity, non-selective, transactional, relationship. That's how anybody can get ass. Like, those four right there. If you get in sex, anybody can get sex if you hit one of them towards, like anybody. And he's saying, but you get the girl, but you don't get the girl's soul. Like, she don't really care for you. Like, so he was like, so some of these situations where people are in relationship sex and they're cheating is because the nigga is simply like, what gets a girl into a relationship is the man, not his sex. It's like, okay, I see him. He can be a good dude. He can be a good boyfriend, can be a good father, a good husband. I can bring him around my friends. I can bring him around my family. It's like, that's what kind of draws him in. It ain't really like the sex. So she likes him or she loves him, but she's not in love with him because he ain't really doing nothing in the bedroom. You know what I mean? So he don't really got all of her. He got her, but he ain't really got all of her. And the reason he ain't got all of her because he says when you get all of a woman, that's lustful sex. And that's when, like, it taps into our carnal behavior. And with lustful sex is like you talking to a chick. Yeah, this is number 5. Lustful sex is number 5. And with lustful sex, it taps into our carnal behavior because she's desiring you. Like, you talking to her and she looking at you like, damn, them shoulders, damn, them muscles, damn, like, I'm ready. She ready to jump your bones. Like, and he was like, if a girl lusts for you enough, like, she can orgasm without without you even doing nothing. You can damn touch an erogenous zone and she gonna go crazy. You can breathe on her and she can feel it as if you're like laying on her. You know what I mean? Because she's so turned on by just your aura, just your being. Presence. And like we were talking about alpha males and beta males, and when I was hearing this, I was just like, what happens, I feel like, is that, man, we just lose our confidence. Like, because you think about it, like a swaggy nigga, a nigga who confident, he can be a broke nigga. And confidence is key. Confidence is key.
Yeah, if you got confidence, you can still.
It's like the men out here just aren't confident in themselves. Like, I can't imagine how many times I heard like, oh, this nigga just be this or this nigga just be that, and it's like, why not?
The weird thing is they recognize that shit too.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, and he mentions like, so with the top four, the woman's in control. So with the top four, she kind of looked, well, maybe not relationship, but the top three, pity, non-selective, and transactional, the woman's in control. And she can tell what category she's going to put a nigga in just by looking at him. Because like he said, if you look at a woman and you like, man, that chick, her walk, like just so confident, like she walks with like herself out. He's like, that type of woman is going to put you in a box. Like, because she knows that you going to do whatever she tell you to do to get that ass. Like, because niggas be thirsty. Like, the thirsty nigga is going to always...
Super thirsty.
The thirsty nigga is always going to fall into the top three. Yeah. He going to always fall into the top three. Always. Because he's always in her inbox. So, he can just simply be in the inbox. He can just be an inbox nigga. But he just going to... She always knows she going to have that one nigga that's in her inbox. Yeah. Always. And she ain't got to do nothing. Maybe double tap his comment or... Yeah, that shit was funny. Like, something that he always gonna be in there. But when she desires you, it's like, that's when you notice, like, that's when they be like, oh, the church girl freaky. Like, this girl where you think that you thought you was getting one thing and she pull out that other thing is because she desires you. Like,
but that's all that quote unquote big dick energy shit is. That's all this is.
It's confidence. Yeah, that's all it is.
Like, they got nothing to do with this. Like, that has nothing to do. It's all about confidence.
It's all confidence. And like, and that's why I was thinking. I'm like, damn, like, when did we lose our confidence, and how the fuck do we get it back? Because,
bro, I don't know.
The thing is,
there's a lot of weak niggas out here, though, bro.
Yeah, and where they coming from?
Becoming more and more of that too. Like, I don't know why, but.
That's the thing. I'm like, where the fuck is that shit coming from?
Like, niggas is scared to approach women now. Like, you got women proposing to niggas these days. Like,
true.
It's getting bad. Like, men are getting weak. It seems like hopefully we can kind of revert that and bring that thing back around. Like, stuff like the dad gang and like, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can kind of revert that. But niggas is weak these days.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
The thing is that you said that we need to fucking watch the stand-up comedian named TK Kirkland.
Oh yeah, I love TK.
He's like an underground dude.
He a fool.
But the way he talk about it, it's crazy because you saying the guy was a pimp. Yeah, how you talk about like a pimp. He was basically bringing it back, basically saying that all these girls want these dudes who like are paid and shit like that, transactional, right? Yeah. But he said, if I got bread, why don't I want to fuck with a broke bitch?
Yeah.
You need to have 15,000 in the bank just to talk to me. You know what I mean? He goes, because you need to cover city and local. I'll cover state and federal. Yeah. But if shit happens, you need to be able to hold something down. Yeah. You know what I mean? He goes, so he picked up a girl for a date. And he goes, where you want to go? He takes her to the gas station. And like he looks at her like, you going to fill up? And she goes, oh, I get paid next Friday. He said, all right, cool. He took her ass home.
We'll go next Friday.
He said, I'll pick you up next Friday.
I seen that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's like saying that it needs
and the thing is though, she waited till next Friday, I'm sure.
Facts.
Like, I'm sure she went out with that nigga next Friday.
You have to bring something to the table.
Because they expect you to bring something to the table.
They expect you to bring everything.
Yeah,
everything.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when a nigga start expecting the same, you can't get mad about that. Oh, this nigga, this and that. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want a nigga to meet you, meet him halfway.
Yeah. And the thing is, even if you meet him halfway, 9 times out of 10, he's still gonna take it. He's gonna cover both halves.
But it's okay for a nigga to at least want you to have it. Yeah. Whether he make you spend it or not is not the thing. Yeah. But if I'm making 80 and you making 30, bitch, I'm fronting everything because I have to, not because I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like, I ain't mad if a nigga like if he making 70 and he want his girl to make 70. What's wrong with that? Yeah, he may use all his 70 while she just stash hers, whatever the case may be. But him expecting her to step up to the plate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, because if I spend in my 80 in a year, then we only got the 30. Like, yeah, we only got the 30.
Because she spent that 30.
Yeah, because she spent the 30 on her. Yeah, so now we stuck. Yeah, exactly.
Even like when I'm out, you know what I'm saying? You know, I be bacheloring it up sometimes. So when I go out, even when a girl like, yo, you get the food, I get the drinks.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to be like, nah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sexy the fact that you even offered it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like so.
Yeah, just helping niggas out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we don't need it.
Or just don't act like you just being a succubus.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we working,
like
you working.
Yeah, like I owe you this. Like
like my time valuable too, guys.
But that's the transactional girl who makes you feel like you owe it to her. Yeah, that's the transactional.
Because I feel like if of course I'm married now, but prior to, like I said, if I ask you out on a date, I got that. Yeah, I'm taking care of that. If we kicking it, we talking, we've been on a couple of dates. You like, hey, let's grab. And why are you showing up expecting me to? This was a mutual like.
No, this was you asking me.
Even if it was a mutual thing, like you hungry, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go grab. Like, why are you getting there? Why are you showing up empty-handed?
Yeah,
like,
like don't even bring your wallet.
Not even expecting to pay for nothing. Like, yo, at least throw it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, speaking of that shit, my cousin, Billy's dumbass.
Just gonna put this out. You just put it out there like that.
Yeah. Yes. Blur that out.
I don't even know what's coming, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, he fucking went on a date, and basically the girl was like, "Hey, you want to go to the movies?" He's like, "Yeah, cool." He gets to the shit. He goes up to the thing to get the tickets. She orders the tickets, and then she looks at him, and he looks at her. He buys his ticket and walks in, and leaves her at the front. Like, you asked me out, I'm not about to pay for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the bad part is, he probably all kind of bum ass, broken, like going off of him. Like, bro, you invited me here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
But it's like we work just like they work. They work just like we work. Why not break bread together?
That's a fact.
If this is supposed to be like a situation where we're both enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the work.
Not enjoying each other. Not enjoying my paycheck.
Yeah, your company ain't more. You're more valuable than me.
Yeah, fact.
Like I said, and true enough though, I still do believe that a man should court a woman. Me personally, that's just how type of person. I still do believe that, but at some point, baby, we're not courting no more. We technically almost dating.
Yeah.
Like, so now let's
we're just
mix
kicking
it up a little bit.
Well, I think what really kills it is the expectation.
Yeah.
Like don't treat me like I owe you something, because I don't owe you shit. I'm choosing to do this, and you should be appreciative of it. Yeah. But it's like, oh, all you spent was $20 on dinner. Like,
I swear, y'all.
Like,
if a girl ever says that, we going to the crib. Like, we ain't doing that. Because it's like you were saying about the courting thing. I'm down to court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No doubt. But it ain't even about dating. If we just kicking it, all three of us go to the movies. I ain't paying for y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just kicking it. We chilling together.
Yeah.
But we still bringing our own thing to the party.
Yeah.
And I feel like that should be reciprocated amongst all genders. You know what I mean? And pussy don't count.
Yeah,
because then you get to that transactional
girl and
you know what I'm saying? If your pussy just worth dinner,
that shit worth 40.
Then how am I supposed to take you serious?
That pussy worth 40.
If you saying, "Oh, you took me to dinner,"
and because the crazy thing is though, they won't really admit it, because like instead of you saying like, okay, instead of going to dinner, we was going here. That typically runs me like 45. You just handle it 45.
Yeah.
Be like, what's up?
Yeah.
She gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Mad as hell.
No, it's really, what's the difference?
What's the difference? Well, she got some food.
It was gonna run me 50. Yeah. I'm gonna just give you that. Like,
I'm just give you that cash. You do what you want with it.
What's this outfit? Let's just get to it.
That's
but you don't really want to be transactional. You want to be on the low, but you really not about that life. You want to pretend that.
Technically, you make less per hour.
Some girl might fuck around and shit, give me that 45 then. Nigga, what's up? I'll be over there in a minute. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, but I'm telling you, I was watching that shit and I was like, yeah.
Oh, because you rock with the 85 South Show, right?
I love the 85 South Show.
Have you seen that episode? It was old, though. But Chico was going through the crowd. And the girl was like, give me that thing or something like that. She was like crazy. He was like, what's your cash app? He was like, right now. He was like, you talking about that shit in the crowd.
That was at the college. He
was like, send me your cash app right now. She laughed and played. He sent it to her. He was like,
he sent her $100 right there.
No, we're fucking after this, right?
And he sat next to her.
Messed her up. She talking crazy and crying, I'll do this to you. And da-da-da. He was like, right now. Like, what's up? What's your cash app right now?
He like, bitch, I got money.
I gotta see that.
Bro, it's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. Now she's like, he's like, no, I don't. You been talking crazy all show. Let's go.
You got the money.
You got the money now. What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, they wild, bro.
She might have.
We going to that show or what?
Yeah, I'm trying.
They coming in June.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Or next month.
This is June.
Yeah.
July?
Yeah, July.
I want to.
That'll be dope. We're gonna have to show them how to really do
it. Go ahead, wrap it up.
But y'all let us know how y'all feel about the 5 types of sex. There's petty, non-selective, transactional, relationship, and lustful. Like, I'm sure there's more. And if there's more women, go ahead and hit me on the low at No Yes Man Podcast, and I ain't gonna put y'all out. We just want to know if there's more.
The scary thing is when you get a dude like that who's a pimp or somebody on that level, they get kind of nervous that a dude really knows the ins and outs of a woman's mind. You know what I'm saying? About shit.
He understands
like,
the women.
Dude, yeah. Because they think we ain't hip to a lot of these little fucking tricks.
Yeah, and we said it before because like that whole Steve Harvey book shit. Like women thought they had the game, but
nah,
we had the game, so we know when you trying to run the same shit. Like every girl all of a sudden got a 90-day rule. Like, come on, now ain't nobody falling for that shit.
But like you said, man, hit them up in the Instagram. We appreciate you guys.
Let us know if there's more.
We appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's New Future Flash in the building. We got
SDOT.
Real Mall.
All right, man. Peace.
Tell me how you want it.
You gotta do it every episode.
Riding through the city on my Cali flow. Blessed just to be with you, see, she the crack though. Gotta make a movie with my boo, that's a fact though. Seats back in the Cadillac with the 100 spokes. Everything so groovy, Bell Beef come do me. It's a crime to love her, you should go on and sue me. She Michael Jackson bad, Janet Jackson nasty. Ooh, she's so sassy, but still keep it classy.